Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. Welcome back to Ask an Introvert, the weekly internet series where you ask an introvert and one of many introverts answers your question. This week's question asks for an answer in the form of a list, which if you've seen any of my other list videos you know is not my forte. We're gonna do it anyway. That question is, who are some of your favorite fictional introverts or fictional characters you consider to be introverts? Now, to be fair, this question does blend two of my favorite things, introverts and fictional worlds, so it is kind of fun. So I scoured my brain to come up with a few fictional characters that I've identified as being introverted, and I'll talk just a little bit about each one of them. Recently, I read Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and the main character, Kath, is definitely an introvert. She spends a crap ton of time by herself in the book, and it makes me feel so happy about my existence and her fictional existence. A TV show I used to love was called Dead Like Me. Just don't ever watch the movie. And the main character on that, George Lass, definitely an introvert, kept to herself, didn't want anybody else's help. Yeah. Although she was part of a team, so she would ask for help if she legitimately needed it, and that's how I feel in most work situations. The next one is a character from a French film called Amélie. She is the titular character, and I haven't seen the film in years, but I remember I think she was probably the first very introverted film character that I ever watched and went, she's pretty sweet. I like this girl, and I can't quite figure out why, and that might have been it. I think there are arguments one way or the other as to if this character is an introvert or not, but the next one is Agent Melinda May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It might just be that she's battling some of her own demons, but I'm pretty sure that she's also introverted. And kick-ass. Next is the character that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle didn't want to be remembered by, and that's Sherlock Holmes. Yep, tried to kill him off. Everybody got mad, had to bring him back. Sounds familiar. There's also other intersectionalities in that character that I find really, really intriguing, but introversion is definitely a big part of his thing. Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games series, definitely an introvert, but has such a strong passion for her family and the people that she loves and the people that she lets into her life that I just love. Because all too often you'll find introverted characters that are just kind of that creepy weirdo that's by themselves, and that's just not fair. Next we have Ben Wyatt from Parks and Recreation. I absolutely love this dude and have such a squish on him. Can we just be friends? This happens to me all too often. I have a long list of fictional characters that I would just like to be friends with. That list also includes Rupert Giles from Buffy, because who would not want to hang out with a character played by Anthony Stewart Head? Honestly. Second to last, we have Mac from Veronica Mars. In a very long list of lady IT specialists, she definitely stole my heart just a little bit. And finally, a friend on Twitter reminded me about Meg from A Wrinkle in Time, who is definitely a badass introvert, and definitely a great introverted character for the kids that read the book at the level that you're supposed to read it. I reread it recently because I knew I'd read it, but it had been forever and I forgot literally everything about it except for time travel. Sort of time travel. And though rereading her now, I had some kind of personality clashes with the character, and the fact that the book was written in the 60s, so there's some outdated shit in there that I did not enjoy. At the heart of it, reading an introverted character as a kid like that would have just been the best. It's just another way of having a representation of yourself, even if you don't like every single aspect of the character. And who knows, there's 3 other books in that series, so maybe I would grow to like her more if I read the rest of them. Since I tried to make a list without 60 entries on it, that's all I have for today. If you have any favorite fictional introverts, let me know about them down in the comments below. If you would like to ask an introvert, that would be wonderful. You can let me know down in the comments below or by sending me a tweet on Twitter. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you next Monday for another Ask an Introvert.